In today's video, I'm going to be breaking down how I came up with this riff. So very quickly, just before we get started, I have written a free ebook called Neo Soul Guitar, the Ultimate Beginner's Guide. If you want to learn how to play Neo Soul Guitar, grab your free copy down in the description. So let's get started. Let's take a look at the chord progression. We're playing in the key of C, and the basic chord progression is C major 7, A minor 9, F major 7, and then F minor major 7. All of the chords are in the key of C except for that final chord, the F minor major 7. This is a 1-6-4, 4 minor in the key of C. So your 4 chord you can turn into a minor chord, and I specifically chose a minor major 7 for reasons you'll see in a minute. But let's take a listen to it. Now with Neo Soul, you can't forget the hammer-ons on your chords, so take a listen. At the top of the C major 7, at the top of the A minor 9, and on the F major 7, I've included hammer-ons just to spice things up a little bit. So those weren't all of the chords I used in the chord progression. Let's take a look at the other chords. So I did this cool chromatic movement. From A minor 9, I moved it down a fret and then down a fret again. This is a really cool thing you can do with your minor chords. You could probably do it with major chords, but I find it works best with minor chords. So take a listen to this movement. So we moved ourselves down from an A minor 9 down to a G minor 9. After the G minor 9, I played a C7, okay? So this G minor 9 to C7 is what we call a 2-5 passing. We're temporarily changing key to the key of the next chord. So the next chord is F, and we're doing a 2-5 in the key of F to lead us into F, okay? So that G minor 9 and C7 leads us really nice into F major 7. Let's take a listen to that. So that covers the kind of more chordal part of the riff. Now let's take a look at the more melodic part of the riff. I used 2 scales. The first scale was the C major pentatonic scale. If you know the A minor pentatonic scale, then you know the C major pentatonic scale. They're both the same scale. If you don't know how to play the scale, just take a quick look at how to play it. Now just after the C major 7 and the F major 7, I played this cool little lick. Of course, that was using the major pentatonic scale, the C major pentatonic scale. And if you notice though, these little slide-ins, they're called grace notes. It's when we want to play a note, but we slide in from the note before or the note after, just to add a little bit of interest, makes it sound a little bit more exciting. Just take a listen to what those grace notes sound like. Now we get onto that final chord, the F minor major 7. The reason I chose this one is 1, because you can turn your 4 chord into a minor chord. If we turn that minor chord into a minor major 7, we can use the melodic minor scale with it. The F minor major 7 is the first chord in the key of F melodic minor. So why don't you take a look at how to play the F melodic minor scale in this position. And here's the lick that I created using the F melodic minor scale, and it led really nicely back into our C major 7. So that's the riff, that's how I came up with it. If you want to come up with cool Neo Soul ideas like that, check out the free ebook down in the description, completely free, Neo Soul Guitar, the Ultimate Beginner's Guide. It's going to show you all the scales, chords and techniques you need to know to get started in the Neo Soul genre. I really think it's going to be massively beneficial to you and make you a better player just from reading it. Download it, and I'll see you in the next video.